This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for August 25th, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 0.2 points or 0.05% and closed at 405.18. Total trade volume was up with 61,228 shares changing hands at a total value of 319.5 million real or over $80,000. On the main board, 4 stocks were up. Leading the market was Grand Twins International, up 1.41% or 100 real to 7,180 real per share, followed by Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, which rose 0.64% or 40 real to 6,260 real per share. Other stocks also up were Royal Group Phnom Penh STZ and Cam GSM. On the downside, 5 stocks declined. Pestec Cambodia was the biggest loser of the day, dropping 0.75% or 20 real to 2,650 real per share, followed by Phnom Penh Autonomous Port, which was down 0.73% or 100 real to 13,600 real per share. Other stocks also down were Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, Akleda Bank, and MJQ Education. Over on the growth board, JS Land was up 0.36% or 10 real to 2,780 real per share, while DBD Engineering dropped 0.49% or 10 real to 2,020 real per share. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 23,623 shares changing hands at a total value of 160 million real or over $40,000, approximately 38.5% of Monday's total trade volume. Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 12,559 shares changing hands at a total value of 78.8 million real or nearly $20,000, around 20.5% of the total trade volume on August 25th. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD was stable at 4,010 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was down to 97.91. Looking at global commodities, oil prices climbed on Monday as traders weighed concerns that Russian supply could be disrupted by more US sanctions and Ukrainian attacks targeting energy infrastructure in Russia. Brent crude futures rose 29 cents or 0.4% to $68.02 a barrel, while West Texas Intermediate crude futures gained 36 cents or 0.6% to $64.02. Gold slipped from a near 2-week high as the dollar strengthened, although rising bets of interest rate cuts by the U.S. Federal Reserve following Chair Jerome Powell's dovish pivot last week lent some support to bullion. Spot gold inched down 0.1% to $3,367.86 per ounce after hitting its highest since August 11th on Friday. U.S. gold futures for December delivery eased 0.2% to $3,412.50. U.S. equity futures fell slightly on Monday after the Dow Jones Industrial Average catapulted to intraday and closing records and as investors looked ahead to NVIDIA earnings. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, futures tied to the Dow fell by 99 points or 0.2%, S&P 500 futures edged 0.2% lower, and Nasdaq 100 futures lost 0.3%. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for August 25th.